I felt weak. I felt like I was seeing Jesus every time I went to sleep.
Tell me say one thing, Nancy, if you understand.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Morgan Alexis. I really have been trying to get this intro together. But if you are new here, we talk locks, health and wellness, black liberation, whatever that looks like, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And if any of those things interest you, go ahead and click the subscribe button. That was good! Yeah! Either way, today's video is going to be me talking about me going on a 10-day fast. So basically the 10-day fast, if you guys watched my I repaired my digestive system video, you might want to watch that. I'll put that up here, but it's the same, using the same foods, so all whole foods, all plant-based, everything. And this time around I did a more intense cleanse and nutritional reset. So first things first, that picture on the thumbnail was the beginning of my first reset, and then that was like the end of November, or like the beginning of November, and then the holidays came, and during the holidays I went on trips and I drank alcohol and I ate some things, like I ate cheese sometimes, and those things started to do what they do. So I was like, you know what, I need to do another reset for January. I want to start out the year with intention, and I want to feel good in my body. And I did all the things and I ate all the things during Christmas time. I caught COVID. I got the Kobe, and I know why I got the Kobe, because I started to do things that start to affect my immune system. But I also do know that the Omarion was pretty contagious. Either way, I got sick, and then I was like, now I need another reset. Now we're in January, did the reset. It is January 30th, and I have 10 days left. So I wanted to come on here and to tell you guys what my last 10 days look like, because it was pretty intense. I did a full 10-day fast, but using only these superfoods. So anyways, this is what the schedule looks like. So you take your aminos when you wake up. 2 hours from then, you will take your drink, your power shake, your pre and probiotic, your super cleanser, which is the colon cleanse that gets rid of parasites and candida, and you'll drink that 2 hours after that. Then 2 hours after that, you will take another super amino, and then after 2 hours after that, you'll drink another shake with another cleanser, with another probiotic and prebiotic. 2 hours after that, you'll take your aminos, and then 2 hours after that, you'll just take your shake, and then right before bed, you'll drink your apothecary, your sour chart cherry juice. Now, if you already clicked off this video and like, I could never do that, I get it. I thought, honestly, I looked at the schedule and I was like, easy peasy, because I work from home. I can go on a schedule. I can quickly make my shake, take the capsules and the tablets, and be done. And my friend Jamaica, she has an office, so she had to leave the house and she had to do all the things, and she did it successfully. So there's a way, if you're really serious about really getting your health back on track, if you're really serious about resetting the gut, this is honestly the most intense way, but the best way and the cleanest way to do so. So that's what 10 days look like for me. So this schedule is very intense, but you can do it if I did it, because your girl thought she was. One thing for certain is do it with people, do it with friends, do it with a friend. Doing it by yourself, I'm not sure how. If you have the willpower, then God bless you. But I did it with my mom, I did it with my 2 cousins, and I did it with my really good friend Jamaica. So we were texting each other every day. So I challenged myself not to even eat the flex foods and just depend on my protein source and the power shake, which is a strict green juice. It's almost like eating 6 superfood salads in one shake. So like imagine just the nutritional value that I was getting each time I was drinking my shake. So I've done a fast before, And I've never felt like this doing a fast. So I've done like maybe 3-day fasts, a juice fast, and that juice fast that I tried to do, I felt weak. I felt like I was seeing Jesus every time I went to sleep. Anytime I smelled food, it was a real like a hard battle. I wasn't full. I was hungry all the time. I was hungry. And I was working or I was thinking about my stomach. It was either or. So I've done juice cleanses before. This fast, totally different. First of all, it's the only fast really out there that has a protein component, and that is going to keep you building muscle while burning fat. So for me, I wasn't interested in losing weight. I didn't lose anything that didn't belong to me. I lost maybe inflammation, but I'm seeing muscle definition in my belly. I'm no longer bloating. That's a clear indication. And that picture of me bloating is me every day after I've eaten something. So I could wake up with a flat stomach, fine. But if I eat something, bloating. And that was just a normal thing for me. I was feeling full. And once my body started to acclimate to the schedule, every 2 hours I would be hungry. I'll drink my shake, satiated. I feel so light and I feel so clear-headed. That's another thing for me. The mental clarity that like I feel currently and during the cleanse that I just saw come more and more alive is amazing. So I think I talked about this in another video, but I personally do feel anxious a lot. And certain things will make me really anxious. Like, I always talk about this, but like even something as sending an email or responding to an email, something like that really makes I see in my mind when I'm not clear-headed as like the biggest task. While doing this and on this, I was being able to be present with my clients because, as you guys know, I offer mental wellness sessions online. So the crux of my work is to be present in body, to be present with my client wherever they are in the world. And if I can't do that because my mind is jumbled up, things start to go awry. Even right before the cleanse, I realized I was stressed. I was very stressed. It was showing up in my work. I noticed these things in my body, and now coming out of this fast, I am so at peace. I am so just grounded when I'm working, when I'm being present, when I'm using my body, spirit, mind to be engaged with clients. I am so grounded. Anyway, so I highly recommend, even if you don't do the accelerated version, the simple schedule, if you suffer or are somebody who feels really anxious or feels like they have symptoms that look like anxiety, this is the most pure, natural way to start addressing any issues such as that. And I have a code for all of these things that I'm talking about. So that one for certain. I did want to take some time on that because that is the biggest thing for me. My stress levels and my anxiety and my stress response has been so, like, it's ordained by God. Like, this is how it's supposed to be. Not like feeling like you are constantly running a marathon, but it's sitting down. Another thing that I noticed between the two, so I noticed it more so now, but between the two resets, so like incontentance, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but the ability to hold your pee, I knew I was really challenged with that, and that's kind of embarrassing to say, but who cares, because I'm being really transparent. I would like run to the bathroom before that first reset. I would run to the bathroom because my like PQ wasn't coming. It wasn't like giving me enough time to go to the bathroom. Like, I would get the PQ and like the cue to pee, and I had to run to the bathroom. It wasn't like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to pee in the next 5 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna have to pee in the next 20 minutes. No. It was, I was running to the bathroom, and my dad would be like, why do you always have to run to the bathroom? And I'm like, I don't know. But I realized that had to do with my urinary tract, because I was also getting UTIs, and all of these things are completely gone. Now, let me say this. I was battling with yeast infections and things like that, and like I shared with you all, and it got to the point where I had to, unfortunately, I went to the doctor and they prescribed me one dosage of a prescribed medication, and I wanted to cry when I took it, but it was at that point. Now I'm maintaining on all of these natural herbs, and I have not seen any yeast since then. I have not seen any UTIs, have not felt that urge, that burn, that pee, like where I know there's something going on, because it's been months that I've been dealing with this. So all of the pee stuff going on for me, I know this is really very, very TMI, are completely at bay. I feel so whole in my body because I just really think I've given my body the time to repair. Another thing that I've noticed is that I feel like my posture during this fast has improved so crazily. So funny how that works, because I was like, is this because every time I'm working, like I work on a computer, so like every time I'm working I'm like this, because this is my natural posture is horrible. Well, that's not natural, but anyway, so I normally sit like this, and I just noticed my body trying to correct it. And what I realized is because of the protein component of the fast, it started to create muscle in my core. So when your core is strengthened, your body, your posture starts to improve. And posture has a lot to do with our health as well, because when we crunch over, our breathing becomes more shallow, our organs start to do this thing, but we're supposed to be actually upright. So I just was like, yo, this thing is mad. Like my posture is improving, because every time I would sit like this, and I'm like, it was just like a natural like fix, versus me like, oh, my posture is bad. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. So like the aminos, yo, like if you are trying to build muscle but with plant-based protein, these aminos. Another thing that I noticed, and this kind of goes along with the mental clarity, is y'all ever like go on your phone and like, okay, like you'll pick up your phone because you think of something to like search on Google or like order on Google or something like that, and the minute you get on your phone you forget? That happens to me so much. But then I noticed in this 10 days, I was like remembering. Like I'll be like, what did I come on here for? Oh, this. Oh, this. Before, don't ask me. I got to the point of writing things down when I remembered them, because I knew I would forget them. Now I'm just like, oh, I remember what. It's just so much easier. Like the recall is so much clearer. It is so crazy. Like I know these things, but when you actually put them in practice, it's amazing. Just flooding, like I said, just flooding your body with the proper nutrients lets our cells do what they do naturally. Our cells repair naturally, and they just allow our quality of living to be that much more better. I know that was a really incomplete sentence, but judge your mama. So I think I went over pretty much everything I wanted to share with you all, how I felt and how the 10 days went for me. We are doing another group cleanse starting February 7th. So if you guys want to do a cleanse for yourself, a nutritional reset for yourself, and start this lifestyle change for yourself, if I say yourself one more time, you guys can DM me on Instagram and just DM me a green heart, and I will give you all of the information on how to get started on your nutritional reset, because it is completely life changing. That video that I told you about, I kind of went into like how my family experienced it and how they went through. They did the simple schedule, and like even my uncles, he came off of his diabetes medication, high blood pressure medication. Like, this is changing lives out here. So I'm just really sharing this with everybody and anybody. But DM me a green heart on Instagram. My Instagram is below. Just go ahead and click there, DM me, and I will get you started. For all of the things that I mentioned, I have a code. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you got to the end of this video, you're a real one. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.